是别国的角色，对不对？请问你们觉得这样你们会有什么样的困难吗？
有学开头
啊，学开头，
或者自我介绍。
哦，好，那你们对于就是你们在角色在做那些料理这样真正吃过吗？然后你们是
有，我觉得放凤梨是合理的。
放凤梨合理，对不对？放凤梨是合理的。
哎，你说什么？你再说一次。
戏里面就是你们真的就是因为对方把你们的料理搞砸，然后就打请下来的。这个世界里面你们会这样吗？
他可能会这样，
他可能会这样，
因为他不赞同放凤梨。
Nixon, I got you.
Yes, yes. 因为你们有个时间就是可能在做菜的时候，就是可能会很急啊，但是把它道具给拿出来，你们觉得这样会不会很麻烦？真的很麻烦，对不对？那还要把这平常搬来搬去。
那到底是我说道具的时候，我告诉你啊，当然不会有声音。
真的是辛苦你们两位了。好，应该差不多这样就好了吧？
可以开始介绍。
I'm Cherry, and my character is Ryan. Hi, I'm Susan, and I play infection in this movie.
你会很向往当一个成功的生意人。
好，请继续两位。
应该不会。
那Susan，你就是当一个正义使者的感想是什么？
只是你会多想说，这样做会不会变讨厌啊？我这样做会变人，就是这种感觉。
那如果你觉得现实生活中真的是当这么一个正义的人，你会讨厌这样子正义的人？如果出现在你身旁的话，
会啊，就是跟你是啊。
那你们觉得演戏最困难的事情是什么？
背台词，我是 Four Horsemen， 然后台词又是很难很长，所以背的这方面我也下了很多。
那你大喊一句，你大喊3声。
不要！
不好意思，
我的
节目效果。
没有，就是在黑暗中。
没有，你再试一试啊。黑暗。
练一下。
快一点！快大喊3次。不是。
What's happening? The lights. Security. Security. 好棒！为什么？
这些台词是一直
我前面就没有这一趴。
What's up, guys? My name is Nixon, and I play Prejudice in this play.
Hi, I'm Selena. I play English plays.
扭来扭去，这又不是在做瑜伽，在做什么？这样，你知道回到家的时候，我身体整个超酸，呼吸都在那扭，不管有什么，有点困难。
你们觉得共同演出这一部当中最好，或是你们很享受的一个过程是什么？
哦，我觉得有一幕就是我必须要跳到那个舞上去跟他笑。我觉得虽然那不是很好玩，不过我差一点不好意思，因为我第一次做的时候好像有点吓到他，是不是？
我是吓到他说他怎么突然跳上来？他原本不是只会在那边扭来扭去吗？
对啊。
然后他就变得很怪，你知道吗？就跟正常的他不太一样。
是不是？你这样很糗。
对。
Hi, I play number 2 in this play.
I'm Christine and play number 1 and Lucifer in this play.
那你们是发生最有趣的事情是什么？
打架。
Hello, I'm Cindy. I play Emma in this play. Hello, I'm Rebecca and I play Sammy in this play.
那 Sammy， 你觉得在剧里面最有趣的事情是什么？
就是就是丢三明治。对，因为三明治掉下去其实是不会有声音的，但那个就会垮，然后就很声音。
你知道我是谁的？请两位自我介绍。
他介绍吗？
Hello, I'm Elia, and I play host in this play.
What's up, Elia? Hello.
哦，我是 Elia。
不错。哎，我必须要说，火车拳你的服装在这整部戏里面是 最有特色的，这完全就是
在中国餐厅里面打。
谢谢，
是不是？超帅，我觉得哦，你觉得这样做，你穿那个有一种感觉的。
那个，我也是第一次穿旗袍的，所以这个也是因为跟同学借的，蛮奇特的一次。
奇特是不是啊？
我也没有穿过，所以我自己也是哇，居然有这机会可以穿，就是很刚好。
是。哎，那你在学校里面是担任那个学生会长，这样刚好在这个幕里面你也是演了一个主席，这样会不会就是你会把生活经验给拉进来？
会吧，我觉得会，因为 host 这个角色本来的特质就蛮符合我现实上的特质。
是啊，我们已经学配，是啊，
蛮融入这个角色。
包括酒的部分是。
没有啊，
对，就
没有，不要污蔑我，不要。
Hi, mate. My name is Danny, and I play God in this play.
你们是对手戏吗？那你们当对手戏的时候有什么好笑的事情发生？
最主要的是就是他有演看不见我的时候，我跟他讲话，他就是一直看不见。
我一直看那边，而且我余光不可以挑那边，我这样要不然。
就是我一直盯着他的腿，然后在讲话这样。
你是大家都知道你是台词最多的那个人吗？那你是用什么办法把你那些台词都背下来？
先把自己的台词念熟，接下来呢就是一句一句的开始背。然后如果你接下来遇到不会的，你就从头开始再来一遍，一直 run 一直 run。
对，
差不多这样。
这可以给下一届学弟妹当做一个那种台词很多人的一个经验。
是。
Hi, I'm Truth.
I'm true, you're true, you just true that.
I'm Mina. I play Truth in the show.
Hey, I'm Nixon and I play Prejudice in this play.
I'm Susan and I'm Infection in this play.
I'm Richard. I play Strife in this play.
Horseman, baby.
Horseman.
Nice.
可以先各自介绍一下你们就是 Horseman 的人格特质吗？
用一个单词来形容吗？
那就是你们的名字哦。完全不需要。
我是真相，我恨透了谎言，只要有谎言出现，我就会出现，告诉那个邪恶的人类说，嘿，不应该说谎，说谎会怎么样？你知道说谎是个罪吗？之类的。
好像很入戏啊，很入戏的感觉。好，我演的是偏见这样，然后偏就是疯疯癫癫的这样，然后就是很讨厌那种会歧视别人的人这样，对，大概就是这样。
然后是 infection 就是感染。我的演的角色，他最讨厌的就是破坏大自然跟乱丢垃圾，有危害到自然的问题出现的时候，我就会出现。
好，我是 Strife 就是纷争，当有纷争的时候，我就会出现。Strife 他是一个很火爆的人，他认为说什么东西一定要用打架来解决这样子，他爱好暴力，没错。是的。
那你们4个私底下讨论过你们各自的角色，然后有没有彼此分享过要怎么演吗？
有吗？
没有，
没有，
就是从来没有，
这是对，完全是从来没有。
我们感情不好。
我以为你们会是一个 group， 然后就会互相讨论，因为角色有一定的相似性。
就是那种办公室，我们表面看起来就是好朋友，但是
啊？什么？不是吧？
没有这么夸张。
你要投入角色。那如果用你们的就是角色去形容一个动物，你们会想到什么动物？
好难哦，
什么动物很讨厌垃圾啊？那个浣熊，就是会洗食物的那个。
谁会洗食物？
不是有一只熊还是什么？它就是洗食物那个熊。
它是洗，然后那个洗那个，超可爱，真的很可爱。
那 Nixon 你有想到吗？
那我还真的想不到，那我要说变色龙吗？
很快快的吗？
就是很怪，然后眼睛瞪很大，那个。
这是什么动物很疯？
再一次，
再弄一次。
羊。
每次看到变色龙就是看眼睛瞪大，然后结果就是每碰到一个碰一次就变了，然后可能就是 跟我角色也是蛮像，很容易就突然就是从第一然后就变成
那你哪嘞？你是不是看起来没想到？
我说如果这样说，我会说蝎子，天蝎的那个蝎子。
哦，我没有看过他的实体。
好，什么？
看一下。
你没看过蝎子真的吗？
哦，不好意思。图片，那个谁
看
那个谁？
就是我不知道什么东西是棕熊吗？大
熊啊，
熊吗？对呀，
胖胖的北极熊。我觉得你想要北极熊啊，应该是。
你可以。
我感觉我不知道。
你可以就是，你可以 respect， 你可以 respect 我一天吗？你可以 respect 我一天就想没有 respect 给他，就是
我昨天没有吗？
你昨天没有，你从来都没有。
我努力就是我要学习的地方。
对，你请假那一天吧。
对，可能就是请假。
我在努力。在你们讲一下，就是最有趣的部分，在你们演角色的时候。
好，那现在就开始了。
就你们。
我。
你都先讲话了。
好嘞，最有趣的部分，我想一下啊，就是有一幕就是我要跳到那个什么椅上去，这样，就是会这个。
我也很喜欢那一幕。
对，是不是？我跳到
很有
点风效这样，就是那个风效，这是我们要做出来的东西。
这是演戏代言。
是啊，怎么这是酷？非常笑出来的笑就突然要飞出来了。
那 Richard 有吗？
我吗？我就是，反正我只要拿枪，我就觉得。
就这个哇，我是世界上最酷的人。
就是我的中二病就会翻，是吧？对，所以
好，
只要有拿枪我就高兴。
好，那是谁？
我觉得没什么感觉，其实
没有什么。
就是有那个。
想到我可以体验到女王那种傲视人类的感觉。
Since that annoys face making。
那你哪嘞？
就是把人类 human being 都不见的时候，
很爽。
很爽，就是好聊起我就倒下去。
然后是不是一下人都准？
对啊。
我当一下高声。
对啊，我当一下就是可以掌握生命，
对，把生命当成 nothing。
哎呦
，OK 哦，
好，我觉得差不多。
差不多了吗？
好，拜拜。
So Danny，我们好像帮你写了最多的台词哦，多到爆，对。那你这样会不会想杀了我们？是不是？
All right, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a small glimpse of how talented these students are. And so we're really excited to welcome you today to see this amazing show, to see the art that these students created, because it is fantastic. So in case it hasn't become clear, or in case you didn't know, not only have these incredibly talented students been rehearsing long hours, putting in hard work to make this performance exceptional, but even beyond that, they wrote this amazing piece of art that poses questions about our existence, that makes us think about who we are as humans and how we interact with our planet and with each other. So I really hope that as you're watching this, not only are you blown away by how impressively talented these students are, but that you ponder some of the questions that this piece of art asks. And because we are live streaming, feel free to leave comments on the stream, ask some questions to our students, and maybe we'll create another live stream afterwards to answer some of those questions if you haven't come up with your own answers by the end of this.
We hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you.
In the beginning, there was nothing, a dark void of infinite possibilities. Then, a being was awakened, a being that holds unlimited power over reality itself, all-powerful, omnipotent. The true purpose of the being's existence has never been truly revealed, and that has never been of much importance. With this power, everything was created in 6 days. To bring light into the world, the sun was created. To illuminate the cold nights, the moon. Everything that we know and love was forged of stardust. The day before the Sabbath, humankind was formed. These creatures were considered to be a masterpiece out of all other creations. However, over the course of time, humankind turned the very earth that they stood upon into their personal playground, converting the once beautiful land into a twisted version of itself. Humans became simultaneously the most beautiful creatures in existence, but also the most hideous. They were like a virus, corrupting the very heart of the world. Nevertheless, like everything else, the world has countermeasures to deal with such a problem. And so, they rose, they came, and they conquered.
I am Pestilence, the White Horseman. The Black Disc is my masterpiece. Wherever I rode, I conquered. I sow the seeds of death amongst the humans. My seeds will grow and death will find them before they even notice its presence.
I am the War, the Red Horseman. Destruction and carnage is like music to my ears. Only the cruel and sadistic death as I rode by.
I am Famine, the Black Horseman. A quart of wheat for denarius and 3 quarts of barley for the denarius. But do not damage the oil and the wine. My presence brought an unimaginable price for a common good. The inability to pay means they pay with their lives.
I am Death, the Pale Horseman. You have no choice but to face me in the moment of your demise. The only thing you can change is how to face me, peacefully or painfully.
They were supposed to rebuild the world on Judgment Day. However, the humans, they prayed, they learned, and they asked. They learned the ways of medicine and the importance of hygiene. They learned that pointless slaughter only creates one winner, whereas peace and cooperation allows them to accomplish more. They learned the art of irrigation and agriculture, and triangulated the language of the stars. They learned how to use different plants and manipulate chemicals to make medicine. And although they were not able to prevent death, they found a way to extend one's life. All of this leads to failure and defeat of the horseman. Interesting. However, the 4 horsemen's defeat only delayed Judgment Day, which is, of course, inevitable.
I am Infection, the new white horseman. Earth has sacrificed the bounty that is nature itself for you humans to build your foul civilization. You destroy the land, pollute the air, poison the waters. You bring nothing but destruction. I will enjoy watching peasants chasing after something that is so insignificant, such as money, while you choke on the very air you've breathed.
I'm Strife, the new Red Horse. Tasty, tasty companies. Oh, I simply adore watching meat bags cut over such simple matters. Disagreement, difference of opinions, and other worthless things. You'll do anything to acquire what you desire and to prove it right. And as for me, watching cockroaches tear each other apart will be my Sunday matinee.
I'm Truth, the new black horse. Be 1 and 20. And go on then, believe whatever you hear or see. You bunch of nitwits! Do not question. like bubbles. They seem beautiful, almost magical, so you follow it. But be careful, like bubbles. The truth is quite fragile.
I am Prejudice, the new pale horseman. That man looks different from the rest of you. Why don't you take this knife and drive it into his skull? That woman has a weirdly shaped body. Why don't you tear her apart and put her back together to your preference? You know, the Holy Bible says that all humans are equal, that we are a family. Please, you can barely stop commenting on people who are different from yourself. Why not take advantage of your freedom of speech? Why not go all the way? Just remember that on Judgment Day, you will all have an appointment with me.
Horseman, not so fast. Have mercy on my children. Spare them.
We have shown them nothing but mercy for the last 2,000 years.
They shall repent. They will learn the errors of their ways and change for the better, just as they did in the past. I have utter faith in them.
I mean, we would spare them if not for the fact that have shown absolutely no signs of remorse or regret.
That's right. We have it long enough. It's time for us to combine wrath against this foul beast. It's payback time, baby.
They just have to be reminded of what's truly important. That is all. They need a shepherd to oversee them, to guide them on the right path. The path of redemption. There, they will find their salvation.
Who then? You just said that Jesus fell. Look how well that turned out. What makes you think they will listen to some random person this time, eh?
This time, you are going to follow you who do the enlightening.
Are we joking? Do we look like we set up for sheep herding duties?
Why should you do anything you say?
This is my will, and I expect you to carry it out.
You want to be a shepherd to take the shot against my head.
Cease your insolent complaining. Even if you fall under vibration, I still command you, which means you shall obey. Now go!
My little morning son, Daddy needs to take care of some serious business. You be a good girl and sit quietly over there, right?
Okay, Papa.
Please, come in.
Hi, Mr. Wilson. Oh, hello, little one. So, are you joining me and your father for our little talk today?
Hi, Auntie Ryan. Sorry, but no. I'm just going to sit here and read my book.
Such a good kid. I believe you received my email concerning the project.
Indeed, I have our development plan in Malaysia.
Yes. What are your thoughts on the subject?
Oh yeah, in the email you mentioned that in order to build our new factory, a quota of forests have to be raised.
That is correct. And to get started, we first have to acquire the consent of the Malaysian government as soon as possible.
Not to worry about that. I'm dealing with this as we speak. All we need to do is offer the officials some compensation with their hard work.
Great. I see this as an absolute win. Our plan has moving forward smoothly.
Sorry, Anime, could you get the door, please?
Who's there?
Who I am is not your concern, little one. But the moment that your father and his partner initiate their plans, they involve my presence.
What are you talking about?
You know very well what I mean. We cut down all those trees. For what?
For the future of mankind, to provide a more comfortable and convenient life for our fellow men.
All those trees that your blades cut down. Have you ever considered what will your action do to your child?
Get your hands off her. Anime, come up here. Ever since she was born, every decision I make, everything I do, is for my daughter's future.
Seriously, question your ridiculousness. I don't know if it's willful ignorance, or you've been convinced by your own lies. But I'm warning you, if you don't change your ways, your child's future will be a barren poison, filled with ashes and broken dreams.
Bruce, don't listen to her. We don't even know who this person is.
My name is Infection, but no matter, it insists that my warning has gone unheard. There's no point in you overstaying my will.
What's happening? The lights. Security! Security!
Where'd he go?
Not a lunatic. Bruce, we are still going forward with the project, right?
Yes, of course. For my child's future.
Did you have a nice weekend? I was skiing in a snowy mountain of the Alps. I was tumbling all over the place. I got covered in snow. It got all over me and every crevice. When we got back to the hotel, I was shivering. I shivered all night.
Wow, that sounds so magical. Sounds like you're in a winter wonderland. Wouldn't that be surprised if you saw absolutely?
Yeah, maybe next time my family goes on vacation, you could come along. I think my parents will definitely be okay with it.
That would be fantastic. Thank you so much.
Also, Elsa's not real. You know, you've been watching too much Frozen. That's why I heard you sing Into the Unknown in your sleep at our last sleepover.
She is too. I saw her at Disneyland once.
Those are actress anime. Whatever. Oh, look! It's the same my mom got me. I ate half of it already on the bus. But, whatever.
Wow, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I was going to find a bathroom. What? Did you want to join me?
No, that's not what I mean. Did you see how carelessly you just threw this piece of garbage on the ground? Why would you do that?
What's the big deal? It's just a tiny piece of garbage. It's not going to kill anybody. Like, if I pick it up, it's not like it's going to come alive and devour someone.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It will definitely come alive and eat somebody. Besides, my daddy told me to stay away from rubbish. I can barely get my hands dirty.
Come on, like seriously? You just threw trash on the ground? Plastic and all without even thinking about it. That is like really, really serious, you know?
Don't you think you're being like a little over dramatic?
Oh, sweetie, that's not over dramatic at all.
Who are you? Do you think you're talking like that? I'm not your sweetie. Do you even know who I am?
Does it really matter who I am? From dust we came, to dust we shall return.
Oh, I think I recognize you. You are the creepy woman that lives down the street in the mansion, right? Oh, I know. Are you that woman who always dresses fancy but is simply dirt poor?
I'm neither of that, you funny little girl. Look, it matters not who I am. What matters is the gift I'm about to impart upon you.
Oh, a gift. Is it the AirPods Pro that I have been trying to get my hands on? Or is it a new iPad? I saw a YouTuber make a video about it. It's so cool.
Even better, I'm giving you the gift of knowledge. Pretty sweet.
Oh, seriously? Knowledge? It's not even like a real present. It's basically translator. I got no money, so I just go to talk at you.
Well, it looks like you need a good talking to.
Well, are you at least going to help me pass geography class?
No, the one about to teach you in something far more important than your grades.
Then I'm not interested.
Interested or not, this is a lesson you have to learn before it's too late. Your actions are leading us one step closer to a collective demise.
Hello, I'm sorry. You must not understand English. Let me spell it all for you. I said I'm not interested, not one bit.
Wait, actually I do recognize her. She appeared in my dad's office a few days ago. She warned my dad about cutting down those trees for his company's project. Just listen to her.
Oh, not you too. Have you lost your mind?
I can assure you, we are not the one who have lost their mind. However, considering your action, I'm not even sure you have one. But what's worse is not only we, the people of this world have been acting without thinking for far too long. I'm here to pull you all back to reality. Cease that annoying face making. The only reason why I'm still here is that you're still young. It's the hope for you. You're like a wind, wild and chaotic. If you were able to harness your energy, you can bring light to the community you touch. Now, listen carefully, and please try to keep in mind what I'm about to say to you. You have just thrown a piece of garbage into the bushes. That will just sit there, something ugly, in contrast to the beauty of nature that surrounds it. Once this poisonous thought is rooted in your mind, you shall continue to do it. It will become habit. You won't even notice you're doing it. Now, pictures, billions of others just as thoughtless as you. How much garbage is being thrown into the bushes that will stay there forever? It'll be no surprise to me if this beautiful park we're standing is transformed into a landfill. Unless we change our way of thinking.
Getting that right, Sammy?
Actually, I have no idea what that guy was talking about. I mean, people have been growing trust for thousands of years and nothing happened so far. That just makes no sense.
So be it. I try my best to educate you, and none of my word enter that thick head of yours. I'm warning you, pick that trash up. Save your own planet. Preserve the future of humanity.
No, you don't get to boss me around. You tell me what to do. You don't own me.
My word, your action was definitely remember yours.
You should have listened to her. What she said is true, you know?
No, she's crazy, and you're too. If it's going to side with her over me, your friend, who get invited on our next skiing trip. I don't want to slide down the side of a snowy mountain with some crazy person.
Hey, Sammy, wait! Dear Lord, today people got me questioning. Where is the love for the earth we live on? I don't understand. Are human beings created in your image? How can they be wiser? Why can't they see the truth?
My daughter, humans were created based on my image, and it was so. At first, people wanted the ocean clear and pure. But now, they are corrupted by the very gift that I presented them. Humanity, which was intended as a unique person from me and left for them to develop. However, the way they had used to give had unforeseen consequences.
Then, how can we redeem ourselves? How can we save ourselves from pollution?
Pollution is not something that you can just get rid of by hiring a few cleaners and picking up some trash. This issue is so insidious, as it is about habits or beliefs of superiority that have burrowed deep inside the subconscious of humanity. You will definitely need more than brooms and garbage cans to deal with this.
I understand, my lord, but how exactly are we supposed to deal with it then?
You have to ignite the flames of interest. Interest for the protection of this very planet on which you stand. One of the main obstacles in vanquishing pollution is that people simply don't know. They hear all these facts about how pollution causes climate change and how it is a huge threat to our planet. They gasp in horror when they see footage of the Amazon burning on the news. Then go back to eating their meat-heavy meals, scrolling on their red metal devices, driving their fossil fuel cars to work so that they can buy more garbage.
Wow, that makes a ton of sense, my lord. But how are we going to ignite these flames then?
By using your creative mind. For example, anime has a large influence on its readers.
Yeah, the boys in my class are huge fans of anime. Always anime this, anime that. It gets so annoying. But what does that have to do with igniting the flames of interest for our planet?
These young men are obviously very interested in the culture of anime. By taking something that many people are interested in and sharing a message of environmental protection in it, people may then become interested themselves.
Maybe by creating a cute anime group with good.
There have always been family drawings of different items or characters in the style of anime. One day, someone decided to create a brand new character, Planet Earth, transformed into the form of a young girl.
I have seen her before. She's everywhere on social media.
Like this one?
Wow, that makes a ton of sense, my lord. How did you know my line ID?
I know everything, my child.
Username. No.
Next, we're going to take action. People and nations from all over the world have already come up with new and innovative ways to help clean up pollution. After getting people interested into the movement to create a better planet, they just have to move the right way to help and stop putting them into action.
I think I get it. But, dear Lord, what can I do? I'm just a kid after all.
Fear not, my child. Though you may be young, you are now with all resources. Make use of the tools at your disposal, such as social media. Make your voice heard. Post and share interesting facts about environmental preservation, policy, and so on. Help sow interest in the hearts of your peers and relatives. But even more importantly, live the actions you talk about on social media.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you for hearing me, my Lord. I thank you for your advice and wisdom.
Now, get some sleep. And then tomorrow, get out there and make a difference, my child.
Ava, my dear, I'll be sitting on the bench over here. Not going for now.
Okay, Mom, I'm gonna be a sandcastle.
Excuse me, you can sit here.
Pardon me? Why can't I sit here?
Surely you can find other park with other people of your social station. Besides, I don't want you to dirty my clothes with your filthy garments. And you smell like trash burn.
What? Are you serious? I've never been so interested in my life. All I want is to sit here so I can keep an eye on my son. I just want to keep him safe. You must not have kids.
I do, I have a daughter, but I will never let a girl from daughter touch the sand covered in yours. And honestly, your son's probably making it worse.
You are incredibly rude, man. Do you always treat others this way? Or is it just for people not as prepared as yourself?
Please, I run a successful business, and I have lots of friends, people who are important and powerful like me. And this is how society works. Deal with it. If you want to stay on the same bench as me, the first thing you need to do is to change your clothes, something a bit nicer and more clean. But until then, I don't care what their reason are. You're not sitting here. You believe me. It is simply social Darwinism, social evolution, my dear.
Social evolution? Are you serious? Are we not all human? We just have different opportunities in our lives. When you mention your child, I imagine that you love her just as I love myself. In the same way, we should love all those children, right?
Oh, I disagree. Like I said, this is how it is. And if you don't like it, well, there's nothing you can do about that.
Well, you have my attention now.
Who are you? I don't have anybody, please.
Don't be so stupid. His opposite is a stalker. All your stalker will do something so creepy. I'm calling the police.
Go ahead. It shall do you no good. Rest assured, I'm not here to hurt you, although that may come later.
What are you talking about? If you want to hurt someone, hurt her. Hurt her. No one will miss her anyway.
Hey, I'm right, you know. And why did you bring my no one will with me? I have a son, your father, sure. I have a feeling, instead of gray matter, your head is filled with green matter. Don't love bills. That's why this is such hurtful things.
What's the matter with you poor people? I never understand anything you say. You may think you are saying something so intelligent, but really, it's just not nonsense. It's because you and I are not on the same level.
Oh, you may be rich on the outside, but you are poor on the inside. So, how about that prejudice? Could you really be?
Silence! Stop your senseless jabbering. And you.
Oh, what did you say your name was again?
Seriously? It's prejudice. My name is prejudice. But it matters not if you believe my identity. But please, heed my words. Heed them if you don't want to be subjected to eternal torture in Hades.
Whatever. Can you just go on with it? I have an important meeting with my boy Donnie. That's right, Donald Trump, a close personal friend of mine. He even follows me on Twitter. How about that?
Stop! Just shut up. Mortals. Such annoying little creatures. And you, do you have any idea what you have done?
Me? I've done nothing wrong. Someone did something wrong with her. She and her child have tried to come into my neighborhood and use our pristine park rather than stay in her ghetto of a neighborhood.
How
The poorly dressed morsel is correct. Calling someone a bum so that they won't be missed. Seriously, even an immortal being such as I will never utter such questions. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Does it look like I give a damn?
Could it be that you've already understood the errors of your ways? Speak then, mortal. What is your question?
I don't care.
What? You don't care? Humans are so annoying. I tried. You have been warned. I suggest that you reflect on your immoral behavior, mortal. For if you don't, I can promise you one thing. We shall meet again under less pleasant circumstances. And when that time comes, not your cars, not your cash, and not your boy, Donnie, can save you from my wrath this time.
What's a nut job? What am I still doing here? Have I not made myself clear? Take your kids and get off my side. My eyes are hurting even looking at you.
Hello and welcome to Oriental Red Enterprise. How are you doing today?
Good.
Take a seat. Can I get you something to drink?
Thank you for the offer. I'm okay. I would also like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to make the interview. It's quite an honor to interview with you, and it's non-copy. As you surely saw from my CV, I graduated from Princeton University, majoring in international affairs. I really my peers to vote for me as a student president and acquire raving reviews from my professors. Clearly, I have amazing people skills.
Wow, you're quite a leader, aren't you? We all love a fellow corrector. Now tell me, what are your tenets aside from the overwhelming sense of self-confidence I get from you?
It's quite embarrassing.
Red Enterprise, as we know, our company values language ability and negotiation skills as we are foreign trade company. Our products are exported worldwide, so it's quite vital for our employees to have a good communication to manage our customers. So now tell me, talk to me a little bit about yourself.
Right, so I graduated from Oxford University with a Master in Project Management. My teacher director won Nobel Peace Prize for her work on social cooperative business development. She told me that whatever job I do, I always do it with peace and love in my heart. I moved to Sydney with my son just last week, although I'm having mostly been focused on gaining the skills and knowledge to improve my job prospects, especially after my husband passed away 3 years ago. After my last job, I was a secretary, so I quit experiment with scheduling, data management, and recording meetings.
Oh, it does seem like you have a lot of patience for our company. Or I definitely welcome employees of your calibers. On the behalf of the company, please accept the utmost gratitude for your application.
Thank you so much for the high praise, and thank you for seeing me.
Yeah. So you may proceed to a waiter. We shall be in contact with you shortly. Let's say this afternoon.
Thank you so much. This job would work the world to me. It just would change our lives. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Looks pretty clear. Who should I pick? Miss Windsor, can you tell Miss Jonathan the job is his? And also tell him it starts this Monday. Yeah. The woman. What about her? Yeah, just say we're sorry and all that. Keep it short and sweet, you know. And also, we're at there again. Please grab me number 9 with extra cucumber. Show the stick, niggas! What? Who are you, sir? You are trespassing on private property here. If you do not have an appointment with me, I'm asking you to leave immediately. Oh, why do humans always think they can make me leave by force when I don't even want to be here in the first place? Okay, I see what's going on now. The candy camera thing, a prank, huh? I admit it, I do love prank. Now, come on out, everyone. Enough with shenanigans. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I a joke to you? Oh, you better believe it, bud. Woo, not the costume, by the way. Oh, your wrist. Is that you under there, Barry?
Who is this Barry?
Larry, you're getting raised next month, Barry.
I have enough of your foolish yammering. Silence!
Son, you didn't get coffee.
Listen here, you aggravating little twerp. I have monitored your actions in silence with those two other mortals just now. You know, your decision was both illogical and sexist. You chose the male one without even considering the woman. The whole action screams prejudice. You know, why didn't you take the time to weigh your actions?
First of all, I don't need you to be here to bargain about my choice. If I need someone like that, I'll ask a consultant.
How dare you compare me to some mere consultant?
Secondly, I did it because I can, because I want to. So if you got a problem with that guy, you can hire that family friend pathetic mother.
I will watch your tongue if I were you, mortal. You dare speak this way before an immortal being such as I will have you flayed alive and have my way. But luckily, I have orders, and I intend to follow through on them. So listen carefully, you little twerp. I advise you to reconsider your choices. Carefully this time. Don't let your biases cloud your judgment. For if you do, well, I can promise you one thing only. You'll face judgment at my hand, and I'll show you no mercy. There is one decision I can make as fast as you.
Okay, I see what's going on now. You are one of those radical feminists, going on and on about murders and immortals. I will not have you list on people in my office. Now go!
So weird.
What? It's gone? Man, it's well this thing. Now I can find it back on YouTube and watch my video. Dear Lord, today people come questioning, where is the love for one another? The woman at the park was so mean to my mother. Why didn't she want her on the bench? Why did she say such mean things to her?
My dear child, this is a question you should answer. But tell me, did a mysterious man appear before you? His presence may help you understand better. Did he divulge to you his identity, his name?
Yes, he told us that his name is Prejudice. Prejudice? Ah, his name is Prejudice.
Correct. In fact, every living thing that I have created has its own specific value in society. What do you think of the person you saw insulting your mother with such unkind words?
Well, I think she was really mean and only thought of herself. Whether a person is rich or poor, I don't think it is okay to make fun of people like that. That's not right.
Good. Then how about the job interview this morning? Did you learn anything from that experience? Did you know that the manager picked the man to interview just before your mother moved? How do you feel about that? Does it seem fair or just?
What? Well, I heard the manager say that they welcome people of her caliber. He didn't want to hire my mom.
No. In fact, he had no reservations. He decided in a split second that he should pick the man, for he believes that a man is a more capable and efficient employee.
No, I was so sure that my mom would get a job. We really need that job. We're counting on it. Plus, my mom is the coolest. I can't believe that the manager chose that guy just because he's a guy. That's not fair.
I understand your feelings, my child. I feel for you. I really do. But listen, there is actually something that can add both of these situations. What do you think that is?
Well, obviously, there is something wrong both times.
Yes. Okay. To elaborate? Go on. Take your time. Think it through.
Well, both times the guys had a really strong impression of themselves and strong opinion on others. Like either really positive or really negative. It seems like sometimes people just think one thing about others for no reason. They don't have any proof or evidence to back it up. And then they're like so mean to people for that things like that's not even true, you know?
Well, of course, you know, but is there a word for that?
It's okay, kid. You already did a great job. I want to let you know that you can change this situation. Remind people to love one another despite their differences, or rather, for their differences. Those who have the problem you just described need to guide them on the better path. The whole world must be made aware of the dangers of prejudice.
Prejudice? Isn't that the shadowy person from earlier?
Yes, it is his name, and also the cause of those situations. Prejudice is a preconceived opinion that is not based on reason or actual experience. Kid, you can play a vital role to stop things from getting worse.
Thanks, God. I think I finally get what was going on today. And really a bunch of other times too. But what can I do to stop it?
I'm glad you asked. There are many solutions, of course. You should call prejudice anytime you see it. Have conversations with friends and family. Stand up for those who are discriminated against. But most importantly, question yourself for any prejudice you may have and uproot them. Live your life with love for others, and others will follow in your footsteps. Oh, I'm just so jazzed that you discovered the problem all on your own. I'm so proud of you. Good luck to you, my child. The key to humanity's salvation lies in your hands. Now, get some sleep. Only then we'll have the mind and energy to spread love first thing in the morning.
All right, Doc. I shall do as you say. Good night.
Good night, my child.
All right, so we're going to take a quick 10-minute intermission. So you're welcome to go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to do. We will also start shortly another little video to show off our students. And we welcome you to join us all back after that 10-minute intermission. We'll flicker the lights, we'll flash the lights to show you when to get back to your places. All right, thank you.
好，
Daddy is going to buy something very special just for you. Stay here and don't wander off. I'll be back, alright?
Okay, Papa, I love surprises.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on over and start on buy. The best medicine in the world is on sale right now and just for a limited time only. Do not miss this opportunity or you'll spend your whole life regretting it.
Oh my Lady Gaga, I can't believe it. I think I've seen this on TV. Or did I? Whatever. How much is it?
Yes, that's right. This little girl has been alive for first decade. It's physically on every channel. And I can believe you are still interested. This beautiful treasure normally costs 1,333 big ones, but today and today only, I'm basically giving it away. I only have the price of Miss D606 to experience this miracle.
That still seems a bit overpriced.
No, not at all. It's particularly still. Besides, without trying it, you have no idea what and how it can make you feel. After you take the medicine, you will feel like there's a current of strength pumping in your blood. You will be able to use over 100% of your brain. Your brain will be working so fast. It's like you're seeing your future.
Wow, sounds awesome. I'll take one. Thanks.
Wait a second. Did you just say thank you to her? To a guy who's trying to sell you fake medicine?
Yes, but no. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Fake?
Are you truly so dumb that you take her at her word?
My mother raised me to be respectful to her others. It wouldn't be so kind to call her a liar, no, would it?
Did your mom also tell you that you're special?
Yes, of course.
Yes. Your mom was right. You're especially dumb.
Hey, what does that mean?
I'm truth. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. Just don't buy the garbage, then you will thank me later. As for you, why are you even doing selling fake medicine to this dummy?
What? Who? Me? No. This medicine is the best medicine that humankind has ever manufactured.
Okay then, tell me, how does he tell a patient?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It just happens, okay?
Exactly. So, if you are not a doctor, what do you think you are, Jesus or something? You can just miraculously help people.
No, I'm not Jesus. But my medicine shares the same power of Jesus, maybe even more.
Oh, spare me! Do you still believe this person?
Yes, I guess.
What trouble do you have? Why do you still want to buy this trash? Do you really think he can do everything she said he can? What ability do you have anyway?
Honestly, I have cancer, and I'm afraid I'll be dead next month. But this medicine gives me hope that maybe, just maybe, if it is happens, do as she says it is, I'll get to see next year. I mean, this lady says it's the best medicine that humanity has ever come up with.
Yeah, correct, man.
Shut up, you! I'm warning you! Take a stop and say someone. Tell the person the truth about your problem. Or when the time comes, I will break your leg and feed you your own medicine.
Okay, you drive a half hour. I'm willing to give it to you for 606.
No!
Yes. So, are you still interested?
Yes, why not?
Oh, wait. Before you make your decision, let me tell you something first, okay? If there's a guy who's trying to sell you just a simple brand of sand, would you buy it?
No, I guess not.
Yes, correct. But then she claims that it will make you grow wings, even you can fly. Would you buy it?
Well, then I would. I think.
Even though you know it's just a simple grain of sand?
Daddy brings you some special gift just for you. I hope you like it.
Thank you, Papa. But Papa, what is this for? It's not my birthday.
Just open it.
Oh, it's a ladies' science journal. Thank you, Papa.
I know you love to read science stuff, but you have to read it tomorrow. It's time to go to bed.
Okay. But Papa, can I ask you something first?
Yeah, of course, anything.
When can I see Mama?
You know, your mom is on a business trip and, you know, she's always busy. Yeah, but don't be so disappointed. Daddy's here and I'm not going anywhere, right? And that reminds me, your mother sent a letter in your mail and I believe you will arrive tomorrow. All right, off to bed.
Yes,
Why did you lie to her?
What? Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
I'm sure, but it doesn't matter. All you need to know is I'm here to talk to you. I heard from my associate that you are such a greedy business.
What are you talking about? Wait, your associate? You mean the creep who broke into my office?
Yes, correct. What's happened to her?
Oh, her. She passed away a few years ago. If you are associated with that creature, you must already know.
Yes, correct. I see past the whole of what you say. I know the truth and lies below. But back to the question asked. Why did you lie to your daughter?
Because I don't think she's able to face the truth that her mother is dead. Honestly, I don't think I can. She's just too young to face that tragic truth.
No, you are wrong. People face the truth since the day they were born. There's no doubt about that. And you know you can't hide this from her forever. She will find it sooner or later. And if it's later, she will resent you forever for lying to her. Besides, lying is a sin. You know?
Yes, I know.
And you know, even if you believe that your lie is well-intentioned, the road to hell is paved with good intention.
Yes, of course I understand that.
Oh? Then why lie?
Because I love her. Since her mother passed away, she's my everything. I vowed that I would protect her until my dying day.
You humans are such pigs. The groups of greedy, self-centered, and short-sighted that you cannot treat and destroy the planet. Not nourish you for your own personal benefit, but risk help to keep from hurting another human's feeling?
Right, keep your voice down, okay? She's leaving.
Why? Why do you do this?
This is humanity, okay? This is humanity.
Dad, who are you talking to?
No one. It is just a TV. Go back to sleep. And now, I don't care who you are and why are you doing this. You have to leave now.
Alright, but I will see you again soon. I suppose I should warn you to change your way, but this time, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Wait. Again? What is happening? I mean, the first one, I thought it was just a prank, but the second one, what does that all mean? Anyway, I should be writing the letter now. She gotta keep her leave.
Dear Lord, why do people lie? Is my mommy really dead? We're supposed to be honest. Tell the truth. We're not supposed to hurt each other like this. Why would you let him do this?
My dear child, I know it is horrible, but know that I love you. Your mother's greatest achievement is you. Let me tell you something, my dear. I created the world, flowers, trees, insects, animals, and humans. But I have no control over their minds or what they say. They have their own thoughts and make their own decisions.
which is why everyone's unique in their own way.
Then, what makes people lie? Why did my dad lie to me?
Good question. Simply put, people trust each other.
What? I don't understand.
People are deceived because they trust each other. That is a fact.
So, we shouldn't trust each other?
Look, my daughter, the water that bears the boat is the same that swallows it up. If it is the origin of the problem you ask, it is this. Most of the time, people lie to solve a difficult problem easily. Rather than facing reality, they may no longer have the mind and energy to face the problem honestly. That is why they lie.
But how about a salesperson I saw at the market?
Same scenario. She is a saleswoman. Her job is to sell whatever her boss gives her. Yes, she lied. She did something wrong. But there are reasons behind everything. She has a mouth, and that's how she can lie.
You mean she's allowed to take advantage of people's trust when they're most in need?
No, of course not. Lying is never the way we should deal with all problems. As I've said before, every action, every decision has a reason behind it. Conversely, every decision, every action has a reaction. Consequences are results. Everything you do is one day going to return regret that haunts your memories or joy to cherish.
I am a good girl.
Yes, I know, my daughter. Keep up the good work. And remember, there is always more than one way to solve a problem. Lying is never the way we should deal with our problem.
But how about Papa? He lied too. Is he going to hell? I don't want him to go to hell.
We shall see, my child. We shall see.
Mom, may I get some cola?
Water is good for you. Just drink your water and maybe something sweet. Besides, it's special that we are just out to eat, so don't get too much fun hanging. If I had gotten I would buy all cola you wanted.
Then turn to pay for drinks.
Come on, you remember the bet we had. You lost, so you had to pay for the whole year, gone.
What the juice? What kind of language are you even speaking right now?
You trying to pull one over on me? Do I not look at foot to you? Is that what you're saying, huh? You never scout.
Well, you have to cut the crap. Definitely you can put the first one on me, but now this time you're cheapskate.
Well, you don't have to get all angry.
Let's change trash. Let's change trash.
What you say?
Oh, I see it. Look at you flying home.
Okay, what I can do?
You're looking for a weapon on that.
Oh no, you peasants really does amuse me. This foolish behavior must be stopped.
Who the heck are you?
Hey, you all sing what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, I think I've seen this creature before. Mom, look.
Creature? You can say that about people. Okay, let's just go home.
No, Mom, I'm curious. I want to stay. I want to see what's happening.
Okay, then, calm down.
I'm Strife. I'm here because of you. You always seem to fight for such small incidents. Mortals always seem to fight for such stupid things. I just don't understand why God could save you. It doesn't make any sense. But I'm here to do him a favor. So here it is. You fools better behave yourselves. Stop fighting for such fruit and practice. Otherwise, I'll have to introduce you to my trainees. And I
What made you think that point those things at me? Wait, are those guns? Hold on, I must be seeing Zabo. You don't have 2 guns. Oh, do you have 4 guns?
Go ahead. Why don't you count them?
Jesus! Calm down! We will, and we're fighting! Got it!
Good. However, you humans never keep words. You said one thing and you did another. So tell me, how can I trust you?
Well, I'm doing this. I just want my money, but I'm done with it.
Your personalities has always been imposing.
You jump into fights with no hesitation. You don't know and don't want to know how to contribute. You leave your souls unshackled.
But then touch me first.
Then, when I hit you, you must sit back, turn the other cheek. I mean, there are better ways of doing things. God gave you a mouth. It's not just for eating. Make it work.
You the heck do you think you are? You think you're God? Only God can judge me.
You uneducated mother. I see your normals for your behavior. I do not care to waste any more time with your sense. I'll be here, but don't you dare. Remember, I'm always watching.
Finally, I'm home. Oh boy, it's time for my favorite TV show.
Welcome to the Cooking with the World. I'm your lovely host, Jaden. Today, we have got two great competitors across from our planet. First, we have Josuke Takashi from Japan.
Minasan konnichiwa. Watashi wa Takashi Josuke desu. Nihon no moryocho kara kimasu ga. How's everyone doing this evening?
And then we have Bianca Zucchello from Italy.
My name is Bianca Zucchello. I'm from Naples, Italy, but we have a true coincidence. My uncle, Tonio Tresti, opened his restaurant in Moriocho 20 years ago. Have you ever been to this restaurant before? Just say, right?
Yes, of course. It was amazing.
Wow, what an incredible coincidence. If you can believe it, we didn't even plan it. Alright, now we are going to know each other a bit more. Today, we are going to make a delicacy from the country of California. Any questions? No? Okay. I will give you 1 minute to select your ingredients. After you select your ingredients ready, we will take a break to hear from sponsor.
Wow, all of this makes me so hungry. I wonder, what's for dinner? Italian, Japanese, Italian, Japanese fusion. That'd probably be terrible. I just hope it is not Indian. That's too spicy for me. The show is back on.
Welcome back. And now our competitors get their ingredients ready. Let's hear what they are going to make before we start the clock.
Alright, I'm going to make a classic margarita pizza. Everybody loves that, right?
And I'm going to make sukiyaki. I'm going to do my best to make it exceptional.
Alright, now we'll get cooking. Chef, are you ready?
Aye.
In 3, 2, 1, get cooking! You have got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Good, I finished on time.
Monitor, this is going to be fun. 1 minute. That's not even a margarita pizza. It has pineapples on it.
Nani? That's not sukiyaki either.
Who are your horses, you two? Let me see. Oh yeah, we will make our combination after we taste it. After all, this is a cooking competition. Prize made must be tasted to be judged.
I don't care. This is nonsense. You're not only insulting me, but also my country.
I'm sorry, but how about you? You have done the same.
Can't worry about it. Your chastity should be merely disqualified.
Oh hell, I'm just trying to take my day off. Could you morons just give me a break? I'm not here for you. The reason I'm here is because of you.
Me? What did I do?
You know what you did. You can't just...
Shh, stop. Shh. I know what's happening. You see, that's the problem. You can't stop arguing, kid. But seriously, does it really matter?
See, it matters a lot.
I can't believe God created such trouble peasants. Fine, I'll deal with this myself. You see, God created you to appreciate each other, not to fight over such little things. And clearly you two fools didn't get the message.
Do not bring God into this conversation. You don't seem to be at all godly. Rather, you define your place among humans. Besides, this issue is between Bianca and myself. It's not for business.
Do you really think that I want to do this? I will spawn out conflicts you humans create. And it seems that you are too stubborn to learn any sort of lesson.
Security, get this creature out of here.
Ignorant peasants! I'm not gonna waste any more of my time. Since you don't even care about this, I'll be leaving now. See you Bethune said, Judgment Day.
How did he get there so fast? I just saw him an hour ago. I must ask God about this. Dear Lord, many things happened today. First, everywhere I went, I saw people fighting and arguing for petty reasons. Second, I kept seeing a man dressed all in black with 2 guns appear wherever these people were fighting. Dear Lord, this is not the world you intended. What should I do?
There's no need to be afraid, my child. You've done nothing wrong. You are a pure child. Those who have committed the sin of wrath are the ones in the wrong.
But Lord, why is there strife?
Well, I didn't create that. Humans did. Among us all my wonderful creations, humans are the most prone to frivolous violence. I've loved them with all my heart. And the beings you've been seeing are the messenger I sent to redeem them.
But Lord, how can I avoid all this fighting?
Remember, my child, I created you to treat each other with love and peace. If you keep this in mind and practice what I taught you, you will avoid strife and be a beacon for others to live a life with peace and love.
Thank you, my Lord. May you give us your strength and wisdom.
I will, my child. I will.
Why, my dear boy, it's Judgment Day!
Judgment Day?
Indeed. Allow me the honor to be the first to welcome you all to start off the apocalypse, aka Judgment Day!
Apocalypse? Indeed! God has decreed that we smite your pathetic little mortal faces in the orders and the name of the crimes committed against their fellow humans, the planet, blah 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 blah. You know, all in all, you all must die.
My fingers are itching to tear some flashbacks apart.
Fine, let us begin. Welcome to you, old cockroaches. I mean, humans. You have all been brought here to report your crimes against humanity. All of you will perish. There will be a 0% of chance for survival. We must be fair now. Well, right. We, the 4 horsemen, shall be your executioner this evening. This is a great honor. Well, just begin as well.
The court is now in session!
I shall kneel on earth. You have committed crimes against nature, counter its resources, driving the creatures out of their natural habitats, poisoning the water and the air. Just to name a few, your company is now in the structural development industry, isn't it? How noble of you to cut down entire forests to erect buildings where once animals and trees thrive.
Well, when you put it that way, you know, I was doing it all for the community. Our buildings and projects has been nothing but good for the people.
Indeed, I see your most recent project in Malaysia was the poop emoji thing?
Yes,
but tell me, how many trees did you have to cut down in order to build up your craggy wonder?
I saw kids would love the pool emoji thing. It's not my fault. I was just trying to be innovative. I didn't think that cutting down a few trees would be that big of a deal. Oh, I did not mean to confuse.
Indeed, you didn't. No one sees each one of their actions as literally led to Judgment Day. But here we are. Besides, you lied. You were fully aware of your action, the consequences that will follow. And you just didn't care, you foul scum. You deserve to drown into the water that filled with your toxic runoff. Be gone! Young people. How precious. Tell me, did you have any idea what you have done? All you did is just throw away a ball of trash. Such a small action may already have enough to alter your future. Not that you have one, of course.
Please, sir, I didn't mean any harm. I didn't mean to. Please, sir, don't kill me.
Alas, my child, I don't believe you. I wish I could give you another chance, but to teach every one of you a lesson and to cleanse this planet, you must meet your end, and that is the final. Now, step aside.
So, a woman of wealth stands before me. You believe that just because you've been accorded certain privileges, you can stand where you are today, and that those who are less and beneath you stand below you?
I struggle hard to obtain everything I have.
And you believe that those who are less than you have not struggled? You do not know the struggles they face.
Spare me, and I shall give you anything you desire.
You think your money can save you of your fate? You believe that your ill become gain to grant you safe passage into heaven? I think not. But fear not, if you truly love gold that much. I will have a servant shower gold upon your body as infinitum in Hades. Yeah.
Take my lumber, take my poor boy, take anything you want.
Really? You disgust me. You still think that people as less than you, refer our poor boys as to their own possessions. You disgust me. I will not take your riches, but I will take your soul. Now, step aside before I make your bones into toothpicks. Fast enough. Oh, listen to this. Well. What have we here? A man perpetuating a vicious cycle, that systematically disadvantages women. Another man, all too eager to reap the benefits of that system. Where to start? Where to start? You. I thought that all humans were supposed to be treated as equals, man and woman treated as one. But yet here you stand, unashamed that you chose the male one over the more capable female. What did you have to say for your...
Always get more down what she would just cry and whine if I give her extra work or keep asking me for a day off for her another little kid.
Silence! Your ideals are both toxic and poisonous. You know, what would happen if you spread your ideals to the next generation, to your offspring? Oh my God, I can't believe it. Maybe the damage had already been done. But no matter, for today, we cleanse humanity of our sin! Yeah!
Still, I've done nothing wrong. The man was clearly a better choice. No matter how capable they think they are, the woman will always be inferior. And also, who are you? Who are you lecturing about my choice?
You dare! You're nothing but a speck of worthless dust in this vast universe. You know, I don't understand why God would want to grant you salvation when whiny little cockroaches such as yourself exist. You know, I waste my time trying to enlighten you. You have learned nothing. Now, get out of my sight! As for you, well, you have done nothing too serious, of course, but you did not speak up for your fellow counterpart, the woman you know. Did you know she had a child? Oh, the child. She desperately needed a job, and you could have lived a comfortable life with many more opportunities. You know, you should have spoken up in a system that oppresses your female counterparts.
I'm so sorry. I should have asked the manager if he had really considered his decision. I never thought it by not saying anything I could also cause her to another person. I'm so sorry.
Perhaps we do sort too quickly, eh? There seems to be a little bit of something in this one. A little light, perhaps. But of course, you did not speak up for the woman, which is still a sin. Oh, I know. You see that young woman over there?
Yes. Oh my God, she's so young. She shouldn't be here. She's just a kid.
Yes, it is a sad fate that befalls her, unless, of course, you should take her fate.
Is that really a thing?
Of course, we're the four horsemen. We can do whatever we want. Just remember, though, this means that she shall ascend into the heavens, while you rot in darkness below.
She doesn't deserve this. Let me take her place, please. It's the right thing to do.
Very well, mortal. You have earned my respect. Now, please, step aside. There are more to judge.
So we made a can with dog wise. Sounds going okay? The medicine that is so for ridiculous price. I know for the fact that your whole show is huge script. But you have done enough.
Me? What did I do? I simply sold medicine to earn money for my family. My mother, she is sick. You know? Please, madam, you must understand. Please help her.
Oh my condolences. You say your mom is sick? Then what should we do? I think you should go back home and take a look. Wait, you serious? Yeah, of course. Just go. Shh! Ah! Do you take me for a fool, mother? I'm the horseman of truth. There's no light in escape my sight. I know for the fact that your mother has been dead for 10 years. Come on, you tell me your mother is sick? If your lone godmother has gotten a flu, I would eat my arm with criticism.
Sorry, madam. I didn't mean to lie to you. I will never do that again. I will even stop selling my product. I swear in the name of my mother.
Oh, I have no doubt that you will never do such a thing again because you will be too busy testing the side effect of each drug produced in your labs. Now, grow away like a little pathetic little one you are.
smell of liquor smells like Christmas to me. Oh, I love when humans just go at you with nothing but big fists. Such drama makes me want to find my guns in the air until the max run. Sam, today I'm going as a judge, so no killer for now. So, you two drunk gotta fight with bartender because she got pumped up. Arguing of who pays whose drinks? Man, you humans never cease to be honest, you are just finding an excuse to throw, aren't you?
Hey man, this ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Mind your own damn business.
Then right, and this here is a personal matter. Keep your gun out of the phone, man.
You're giving me a headache. I did that all in the morning. I came around looking for some trouble. They came in, drinking some lazy and start saying that they have a bond with people me. Now, when someone hits you, it's not sit there and let them hit them. They fell back like a man. So, anyways, I had a really good detention lesson. It was a self-defense.
Self-defense? A lesson? What exactly do you think you can teach right now? You know what? Shut up. I don't care what you say. Really? It's too bad for you. I have the ability to read your past, present, and future like a book. And you always love to serve a knuckle sandwich. You said actions are ridiculous.
Calling me a liar on ya?
What is this? Look at it. Almost no brain. I mean, come on. We are mighty. I got superpowers and stuff. What is she thinking? And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm still quite astounded you were just lying to go ahead of each other. That's not a good excuse. Please.
So we like to fight? Big deal, we ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah, and the guy with the punch, they deserve it. They always asking for it, looking at us with no judgmental eyes. Look, asking for it is what they were doing.
You said it, man. And who are you to stop us from popping around? Looking all big and scary with your guns, yes? You scared us at the first time when now we think you're just full of crap. Are those things you're shooting?
Oh, look what you make me do. So no, these are the blank savage. You fellas start taking my nuggets. I'm not like my siblings there with their Shakespearean mumbo jumbo speech. I consider myself a straight shooter, if you will.
Like a Shakespeare.
And now I'm ready to shoot straight at you.
Forget I said anything.
Now, please, move along. Before my fingers touch the trigger again and blow to kingdom come. Looky here, folks. We had two guys who just had a fruit fight a couple of days ago on live television, no less. This so constant. It's like edible missiles just flying to the air. Pardon me. Bien, isn't it? How does that margarita pizza taste on your face?
Mamma mia! Possible on pizza? Seems ridiculous. But in that day, my mom will make pizza out of tomato, cheese, and basil. But never, never did she use pineapples. It's an insult to me and my country's culture.
Well, I have to like pineapple pizza. I go to Domino's every time to order pineapple pizza. And now you're telling me that pizza is no place for pineapples? Children. I mean, I get it. Everybody has their own preference. There's no need to get all worked up about it.
I don't care. This is the worst for an Italian cook. It's like defiling my religion.
No, I don't care how many pineapples you're comparing adding to the pizza, okay? Give that a try. But that still doesn't give an excuse for throwing that rice ball at him. You look like you almost about to choke with that spoon you're holding there. You said that pizza and pineapples are ridiculous. I say your actions are ridiculous. Now, just right? Right? Oh boy, I do respect your guts. No, seriously. Tell me to mind my own business tell me that I don't look ungodly? Man, you must have nerve of steel. Respect. Of course not. How dare you say I don't look ungodly? I'm able to put you down just because you say. Oh, she was right. You got work to do. Anyways, you know, when somebody throws food, it doesn't necessarily have to throw it back, right? And it's also a waste of perfectly cooked food, like those gosh darn delicious pineapples. You know? And you know what? I don't care what you say. Just get out of my sight, right? Oh, is this last time?
Indeed it is. Let us begin. Sinners, the time has come. Time to you to pay for your crimes. Time to face your just desserts.
Let's cause some damage.
Come here for a second. You. Would you like to say something to her?
Mister, I'm scared. Please help me.
It's all right now, little girl. That's it. No harm will come to you.
So they're going to kill me and send me to the hell.
No, you're not going to go to hell. I promise. Just wait over there, okay? All right, I'm ready.
Farewell, mortal, go knowing that you have done the right thing.
Let's get this party started. You. I'm about to go now.
That was so messy. Even for me.
Oh, speak to yourself. It's just an dead office to me.
Hey, quit fooling around. Let's call in the rest of the.
Hey, what is this one here? Did we miss him somehow?
No, spare key. Come here. Remember the first time we met, I told you to reconsider your choices, or it will inevitably leave your life, right? Even though you didn't retract your decision, I did realize you did indeed do it for your daughter. Although your life shall be taken away from you, I will grant you a seat in heaven. Rejoice, though.
Then thank you. That is more than I deserve.
Don't thank me. Thank the endless reserve of love for your daughter.
Young woman, would you also step forward?
How have you know that executing you might just bring me something that I have not experienced in 1,000 years? Sadness, yes. You know, that makes me sad that such a young, incapable woman such as yourself befalls such a sad thing. I'm truly sorry.
I understand. Thank you for your kind words.
So, as for the rest of you, you have led ordinary, uneventful lives. Or maybe you were the victim of scam.
Hi, Mr. The special guy, remember?
Yes. Anyway, victim of scam. Unfair choices, unfair accusations. We see no reason to subject you all to pay for that. So, would you guys please line up? Hurry up. This will all be over quickly. Farewell, human.
Well, is that the last of them then?
So, what now?
You have done well, horseman. The mission has been completed.
My lord.
Well, everything is settled, the world might just find its salvation. Anyway, Evan, come here, please.
But our families, our parents, our friends.
You're gone. Oh God.
Why, God? Why do they all have to go?
I want my father back. My friend. I just want my father to hold me. I'm so scared.
My mother. I didn't even get to say goodbye to her. I didn't even get to say that I love her.
I'm deeply sorry for all that you have witnessed today. I wish that you didn't come to this. I wish it could have ended differently. But alas, this was necessary. You shall understand. In time, I will explain everything. But first, please wait as I address my horseman. Horseman! You have served me well.
It's always fun to cause some chaos. It has been so long.
Indeed. Been ages since I have never that much exercise. Oh,
see that guy went down?
You know, I can feel right on his face. Oh, I wish I had my phone on me. That video would have won me the first place on 15-second of shame.
Hey, Truth. No humans, no 15 seconds of shame. You remember that, right?
Come on, man. Such a shame.
Horseman, please, do not forget, this was a tragedy, no matter how necessary. We have taken other lives today. This is no time for fine games or jokes and friendly banter.
The big right is right. Although the majority of humankind is worth this flashback, but some of them did actually surprise me. Let me feel that maybe, just maybe, there's still some hope for some of them.
She's right. I certainly took no pleasure in executing that poor woman. Her son. You had a son, man.
Well, they did amuse me, these little devils. Now they'll just never see those fist fights ever again.
What's that for?
Fist fight? That's what you missed, right?
What? They're entertained, all right?
Horseman, silence. Heed my following words. Humanity has been cleansed. It brings me no joy to announce. The world has been given a clean state. Therefore, this marks the beginning of a new era. We may once again start the world-building protocol and start creating life on this earth once more.
Yes! Fist fights again, baby!
Hey, Shai, say one thing about fist fights, and I'll show you a fist fight. Come on, come on!
Whoa, calm yourself. So, the children, the role they shall play, is it children? Role? What do you?
Oh, I see. So, they were reborn all after all? I sort of thought that was one and done kind of thing.
This will be interesting to watch.
Alas, Horseman, although I can guarantee that this process shall bring an interesting one, you four shall not be here to bear witness.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on, man!
Where can the earth of all humans? There's no one to create things anymore. Is there? You four were born from those fragments. What do you think was going to happen once it all ended,
So, we have to go then?
Seems like it. Should've known.
Oh, don't look so glum. There's plenty to do in eternal nothingness. Think of it not as death, but as a long, long retirement. We'll get plenty of sleep. Sounds pretty groovy, huh?
Groovy?
Well, when you put it that way.
I suppose it does sound kind of relaxing, doesn't it?
Yes, our Lord, speak the truth. The world no longer need both of us. Infection, strife, prejudice, and truth. It's time to rest.
Very well. Are you guys ready? We're ready, God. Just do your thing. Clap your hands, tap your finger, just be done with it.
Horseman, you have served me well. Now rest! Farewell, my servants. May you find peace. My children, you have tried so hard to help. I heard your prayers, and as I answered them, you shocked me. The amount of love you have for the rest of humanity. It astounds me. Me, an immortal being. Yes, it seems like you two are the only logical choice here.
Mr. Gosser, what do you mean by that?
Yeah? Logical choice? Are we being chosen for something?
Yes, my young friends. But first, you must listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. It is of utmost importance.
Are you going to bring my mother back, sir? Please, I really miss her.
And my father, my family, will they come back as well?
I'm sorry, my friends, but our parents and family are in a better place. They won't ever bring with us. But you too shall have the chance to make things right, to honor their memories by creating a better world for the future of human beings.
Are we going to be teachers?
Well, of a sort.
What are we going to teach? Law? Math? English? Spanish? PE?
Please don't let it be math, sir. I know nothing about math.
Or PE? I got an F in PE once. It felt terrible.
Children, calm yourselves. You will not be teaching either of those. Neither will be teaching the other subjects you mentioned.
Thanks, goodness. Thanks, God.
Well, I can't take all the credit, but thanks, guys. Anyways, let's continue, shall we?
Right. The important thing.
Exactly. I want you two to teach the new human beings the correct ways of humanity and morals.
Whoa. Hang on a second. You mean us, kids, become the teachers of the entire human race?
The new human race. But yes, you got the gist of it.
That's insane. How are we going to teach this stuff then? We don't even know where to begin.
Oh, but you do. The advice and knowledge that I imparted upon you during our nighttime prayer sessions. Those shall be your teaching materials.
Okay, to sum up, we have to teach everyone how to live a good life and what not to do, and try to set this brand new world of ours on the correct path. Am I right?
Couldn't have put it better myself, my boy. Actually, isn't that hard? Just think of it as telling stories. You two like telling stories?
Yeah, my dad used to laugh when I read the 3 little pigs to him. He smiled when I start acting along the story as well. Yeah, I like telling stories.
Yes. Tell your new students the story of your lives. Everything that you have witnessed, no matter how good or how bad, it's a story worth telling. And as you tell your tales of wonder, you will also pass on what you have learned. Pass on your wisdom to help me create a better world.
Well, the teachers of everybody. Are you sure we are up to it, Lord?
I've never been more sure in my life, my children. You shall do fine, enemy and ever.
But where will we go? Where will we stay?
Yeah. Can we please stay somewhere with Wi-Fi? Somewhere with McDonald's? I'm kind of hungry.
Fear no, young ones. I shall create a place where you can relax, feast, and have fun. And once I finish creating the first batch of human beings, you can start your lessons there as well. And yes, it does have Wi-Fi. I think I shall christen this place the garden. Yes, perfect. There, the garden has been constructed. So, are you ready, kids?
Ready to use the knowledge and wisdom we learned from you to teach some youths the right way to live their new lives? Yeah, I think so.
Sure doesn't feel like it, but we will try.
You'll do great. Now go forth. Take your first step, my children. Take the first step to creating a better world, a perfect world for the future of humanity, so that they may never know sin, nor the wrath of the 4 horsemen.
Let's go.
Well, looks like those 2 little types will be needing this then. Oh, don't you just hate it when the story ends on a cliffhanger? The pain, the acne. We all wish we could just flip to the next page to see how it ends. But that's life. It's a choose your own adventure. Your actions have consequences. Make your choice and we'll all just have to wait and see how it unfolds. Well, your story. I'm sure I'll be just fine.
感谢校长、主任、各位老师、各位家长今天的莅临，也感谢今天正在观看直播的你们。首先，让我们有请柯思宪校长为我们上台致辞。
双语2的同学呢，今天表现的好不好？好，表现的非常好啊！所以我们先给他们热烈的掌声来谢谢他们。双语2的同学呢，他们每个人就是饰演就是一个角色，这个角色呢就是会去探讨他的优缺点最后呢就是有一个审判。当然呢在这个过程当中就是我们的这个我们的神主耶稣他会出来就是会探讨一些呢就是人生相关的一些问题但是我们可以了解到呢不管怎么样就是这个就是我们今天整个故事呢非常的有它的内涵。那最主要呢同学能够有这么好的一个演出，还是要感谢就是我们几位老师的协助特别是我们的这个Jeff 还有 Donina 我们先以热烈的掌声来谢谢他们。当然呢就是我们的这个我们的 Gus 老师还有我们的立武老师呢，也出了很多力量，还有我们的魏友老师我们非常感谢他们而且呢他们都有带了他们的朋友过来，我们一起给他们热烈的掌声来谢谢他们。那当然呢今天我们非常感谢就是有这么多的家长，还有这么多的这个同学还有很多就是亲戚朋友来这边给我们的同学呢给他们加油打气，我们也给他们热烈的掌声来谢谢他们。这一次的演出比较特别的我们没有什么比较就是特别的一些舞台的这个设计我们在往年呢就是很多道具呢都设计的美轮美奂花了相当多的钱但是我们今年呢就是不一样的一个表演的一个方式。那最主要也是受到这个就是新冠病毒新冠肺炎的一个影响所以呢我们今天的演出呢还是我们这个位置呢都是有保持呢社交距离要进来之前呢当然有一些不方便也要量额温当然呢就是我们大部分的人呢现在比较放心了就是戴口罩的情况，因为我们有好的社交距离所以呢大家呢能够安心的在这边呢参与他们今天的一个演出。我们相信呢这些同学们他们经过这一次的淬炼之后呢同学一定会成长的非常的多那我们从刚刚可以看到每位同学好像是电视里面的演员一样都演得非常非常的好而且呢他们的英文呢又说得这么好， 所以我们再一次给他们热烈的掌声。那我们就是祝福这些同学呢他们在升上就是高三之后呢，好好的念书。我们相信每位同学呢都能够考上他们理想的学校。那当然呢，也感谢他们爸爸妈妈呢在这一段时间就是给他们的支持跟鼓励所以我们给他们的爸爸妈妈呢再一次热烈掌声。最后就是祝福呢我们的这个双语2的同学在未来有好的一个发展。感谢呢所有与会的贵宾，祝福大家呢身体健康、阖家平安喜乐。谢谢大家，谢谢。
我们有请黄子耀同学为我们献花。再来有请我们的教务处主任黄维燕主任上台为我们致辞。
校长，还有在场的各位的家长，还有 Sophia 老师以及外师，以及今天的最佳的男女主角双语2的同学，大家好。好。其实他们在这场的演出呢，主任真的看到了你们不放弃的精神。我记得我一开始的时候呢，因为整个武汉肺炎的疫情上面呢，我好像是说就 drama 就取消了。但是我们看到了各位就是为了自己的一个高中2年级的一个的梦想，一个的留念，你们继续做。然后说好，真的没有人来看的话，我们录影，我们直播。我们说好，就继续再让你继续下去。没想到，真的，对，就其实我要讲的话，应该要先说，我们非常的感谢我们这次的所有的防疫的人员，还有我们的陈时中，因为大家的努力，因为你们现在真的站到了台上，表演给大家来看了。所以说，在这个过程里面呢，我们真的看到了孩子们不放弃，最终获得了一个很好的一个成果。虽然这次的观众上面就只有爸爸妈妈，但是我们想，未来他们还是可以演很多场次的。因为呢，就像刚才校长所提到的，你们在这次的演出里面没有很多的一个的摆设。你们穿的衣服应该都是你们平日的衣服，这个会有一个好处哦。将来什么外宾来的时候呢，我们都可以马上 cue 你们再上来演一次 ，cue 你们再上来演一次，就可以演很多场，带着他们到处巡回演出也值得。虽然我只是一个很好奇，你们从学校各个场地搬了多少东西过来？刚才问了一下，好像从我们的英语村的，这个就是对的。这个就完全符合了他们一开始一个环保的意识。我们不需要说很大费的周章，然后一些的摆设、一些的道具用完之后呢就丢掉了，很可惜。那我们也相信他们在这次的一个的脚本，听说都是他们自己写的，一定在整个脚本里面他们有很大的一个的收获，这也是他们最大的一个的成长。再次还是非常的谢谢各位。让我们大人也学到了一个宝贵的一课。好，谢谢各位，谢谢。也非常谢谢各位家长今天的参与。
我们有请陈群祥同学为我们献花。当然，这次除了班上同学、老师的协助之外，还有我们2位最辛苦的指导老师 Teacher Daniela 跟 Teacher Jeff， 有请我们 Teacher Daniela 跟 Teacher Jeff 上台。有请张成义同学跟张成瑞同学为我们献花。
Okay,
I'm gonna keep mine short and sweet because you guys have been here for quite a while already. But just wanted to say that it has been an honor to work with your kids. They're incredible. When they first said, a group of them first said they wanted to write their own script, I was pretty doubtful. I was like, seems kind of hard. A whole play, how will you write a whole play with just a short amount of time? Seems tricky. I don't think I could do it, so I don't know. But they pulled it off and it was amazing. I mean, the depth of the content, the humor that they included in a second language. I mean, humor in another language is also hard to pull off. And they did an incredible job. If you could have seen them when they started up until now, the amount of progress has been amazing. So you guys should be incredibly proud of yourselves. It was so much fun to work with you and just see this show come to life. So yeah, I'm honored to be you guys' teacher. Good job. And thank you, parents. Thank you, parents, for letting us have them for so many hours to practice.
Yeah, so again, thank you so much for all of you for coming. I would hope that you are proud of these fine individuals for what they have achieved and what they have done. And I hope that after this performance, you also go home and ponder upon the art that they have created, the questions that they have brought to light. And perhaps we could all go being better people, like Adame and Evan, and learn the lessons that God taught us along the way. It wasn't actually God, it was these individuals that have had these thoughts, that have pondered these questions, and hope that we can all be better. So I'll leave you with that. Thank you.
Thank you.
最后有请我们班的班导许立文老师以及 Teacher Will 上台。
校长、主任、各位家长、各位老师、各位朋友、各位同学，大家好。我是双语二导师丽文，然后我是 Sophia， 是 Will。我们今年呢非常高兴，就是这学期终于又完成了一个非常大的一个任务，就是英语话剧。那每一年我们的英语话剧就是我们淡江非常重视的一个活动，因为它是一个非常非常对孩子们而言一个非常重要的活动，也可以说是我们淡江的传统，双语班的传统。它代表的就是让我们的孩子们可以展现他们非常多元的能力，他们的创意，他们的沟通能力、团队能力。那最重要的就是大家可以看到他们英文能力。这一次我们双语二这个班级的我们同学非常的优秀，从之前上个学期我们有同学去外交小尖兵，那也有展现出他们非常优秀的英文能力，更不用说这一次的剧本，英文剧本全部都是一组同学这样共同完成的，所以我非常的为他们感到骄傲。今天我也非常兴奋的看完了后半场，我每一次来看他们练习都是看的上半场，终于我今天可以看完全部的这个结局，感到非常的为他们感到骄傲。那也非常谢谢各位家长选择淡江。那我们这个时间呢，也非常需要我们的家长们呢继续支持我们淡江双语班，给予我们学校传给外面的这个双语班呢这么优良的传统，还有就是把我们的良好的口碑做出去，拜托大家也非常感谢大家今天的参与，谢谢。
I'm going to talk to you guys for a couple of minutes. See what's up, Will. I haven't told you all year how proud I am of all of you. All of you. And it's because I want you to work harder. You have a project due in about 4 weeks, by the way. So I haven't told you how proud I am of you and all you've accomplished, all you've done. I want to say that I teach you guys wisdom, but you teach me a lot more about life each day. And I can't thank you enough. Yeah, you're my life coach. Yeah, I've been told before that I'm their life coach. So I can't thank you guys enough. But that doesn't mean on Monday we don't have work to do and new lessons to learn. So thank you guys.
好，非常谢谢大家今天的参与，谢谢。那我
再次感谢今天大家的观看，我们的节目到这结束，谢谢大家。现在请双语2的同学到中间集合，我们拍团体照。